Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Canada for round 9 of IRC esports TierX. We are racing today after a long time, so welcome back, everyone. Today I am joined by Dan and Starmax and Ink as well. New entry into the com box. So, how are you guys?
All good, all good. Looking forward to this race after a 2 week long break. After Codemaster screwed up an update, as usual. So excited. Canada, very tough and technical track.
How about you,
Yep.
Dan?
Yep, it's all good on my end as well. Of course, my thoughts are the same as Starmax is that I am excited to see league racing back online in IRC. So yes, I hope everything goes much smoother from now on without any of these annoying desyncs. Not a
Yeah,
smooth race.
well, let's go and watch a track guide of today's track, which is Canada. So, I'll talk you through it, guys. So looking at the long, not the very long start finish straight, and we have three sectors and three DRS zones and three detection points, of course, and consisting of 14 corners. The last chicane of which is going to be very difficult. Canada, a pretty interesting track and a hard one to master at that, and we all are looking forward to seeing our drivers going around it. And now let's take a look at a hot lap.
The circuit Giovanna as we head down to turn 1, bring the car over to the right hand side, hook it in for turn 1, eat all the inside curve as you can as you trail brake deep into turn 2 and move the car over to the left for turn 3, the infamous Sebastian Vettel corner. Hook the car in again, eat as much inside curve as possible, get as close to the wall as possible as you go through 4 and 5 and head down to turn 6 now, the second chicane of 3 in this first sector. Make sure to eat a lot of the inside curve and get as close to the wall as you can before exiting down a small straight before we head down to turn 7. Clip both the curbs, make sure to avoid the orange though, as this can disrupt your car as we head down to the hairpin, an infamous corner, one where a lot of overtaking action can happen, but also important to get your braking right and prevent yourself from understeering wide. As you come on to the back straight, DRS open, this will also be a crucial overtaking point as we come down to the dreaded final chicane. Important to cut both curbs here to bring a car over to the left hand side, brake at approximately 100-meter board, clip both curbs and make sure not to get too close to the wall of champions on the outside, and you come across the line for a lap of the circuit Giovanna.
And that's the end of that hot lap. A very fast one at that. It was a 108.4 if I'm not mistaken, and that was mega quick, lightning quick, I must say. And yeah, let's see how close our drivers of Xbox can get to this time.
Yes, indeed, it was a mega quick hot lap by Helium, our tier 1 driver. And yes, it is, I guess, around 7/10 of the world record by one of the esports guys. So it is a brilliant hot lap indeed. And especially, I mean, it is one of the tougher tracks in the entire F1 calendar and IRC's calendar because that very I mean the nature of the track itself, if you ask me, because it's mostly just long straights and chicanes throughout. So and very high speed chicanes at that. So it's like you have to nail it down to the very last inch if you have to extract those lap times out. But if you manage to make a small misstep and it is a lap invalidation or even DNF into the wall of champions, most likely. So yeah, and you need to put in a lot of practice in order to master this track.
Yeah, definitely a lot of practice needs to be done. So, Ink, what do you think will be the difficulty faced by drivers today?
Might be the last two chicanes actually. We all are struggling in that no. So I
Yeah,
think those two corners will be difficult for the drivers to perfect, especially in qualifying lap. They'll be pushing at them absolute maximum level now.
well, talking
So
about qualifying laps and pushing, we are go for qualifying. So let's head there and let's take a look at how our driver is gonna get through it. So a lot of new names actually. Yeah, Ganeev GT1606 is a new one. I have not seen him before. And Hitesh 6163 is also
yep.
new to me. So yeah, and obviously it is Twitch, so we have to deal with it. Sorry for the bad quality sometimes, guys. Yeah. So let's take a look.
It looks like both the Aston Martins are trying to twin with their names. You know, the
Yeah,
four-digit number in the end of their names.
that's true actually.
I think it works auto generates that kind of thing. It's sometimes annoying. I was lucky to not have that.
Win predictions, guys. Who do you think will come out on top today?
I think it's a bit early to call that
Uh,
because
I'll
we
say
have
one thing.
yeah.
Let's say top three because everyone's either going to choose Aerodev or Pre the Pro.
Pre the
So
pro.
let's choose top three. What do you think, Dan?
Top two is already taken up by those guys. So
Yes. So one more. Other than
who's
those
gonna
two,
be
who do
P
you think?
three?
If uh, if Contented Mink was there, I would have voted for him because I don't. I wanted some person, some a different guy to be on the in the podium for a change.
And
He
talking
has
about
taken sabbatical, sir.
Oof.
On
looking at
Unreal, he wasn't
interesting
feeling too
lines.
well.
Wait, interesting lines from Contro Bobby. Actually, nah, he's aborted that lap. So why don't we go on board Face Fighter? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go on Face Fighter. Thank you.
20.7 through the first sector, and yeah, he's
He's
heading
already
through this
invalidated
chicane.
it.
He's invalidated the lap, so that doesn't count. Walking nut on a lap, I
Walking
see,
Nut?
and missed as well. So both the Alpines on a lap.
Laya, if you could unmute the Twitch.
Yep, sorry about that. And
Yep.
now we can hear those V6 hybrids. And yeah, walking nut taking the chicane pretty well. Very smooth through there, and heading into this other chicane now. And locking up his tires. Is he racing without ABS?
Did you lock up?
Yeah, I heard a lockup. Anyways, now heading into another chicane. This track definitely has a lot of chicanes. Very smooth through this one as well. Let's see what his sector time is going to be. It's 42.1. Not the quickest, but not the slowest, definitely. Should be a quick lap. And Axel
He
Bobby,
braked way too early for
118.
that.
That's not a representative lap time, I'm sure. But we see Mist heading onto the back straight. DRS wide open and almost at 50% battery now.
This is the make it or break it corner.
Yep.
And takes it very well, in fact, very well.
Well done.
It was well taken, but I think it's a bit conservative. But it is a
walking
banker.
that 1 second faster.
Well, it's a banker lap now.
Yeah.
You can.
And
take it.
Wait.
that's
Oh,
a
crashed.
Williams. That's a Williams. That's Aerodev. That is Aerodev. He's lost a wing at the Wall of Champions.
Well, he might be the champion now at the end of the season.
Well, that is definitely a good shouting.
It's a good omen.
We can't discount anyone out of this league yet.
Have you just seen what I've seen? The wing is gone, but the shadow of the wing is still there.
That is,
Yeah,
I think, this Codemasters. Yeah.
listeners.
Yeah.
Please.
Can you double check on YouTube stream this game sound? Because I enable.
Yeah. The sound is there on the YouTube.
And talking
Oh,
of
okay, okay.
Codemasters, did anyone see the PSGL race yesterday?
Oh no, I haven't seen that. I haven't had
Oh,
time. School
Yarni
has
Agni
been.
went from P4 to P1 in 2 laps.
I was really hoping you weren't gonna spoil it for me, but okay.
Yeah.
Now I did spoil it for you. And
Shit.
that is a 109.3. Very quick lap. Very quick lap. Hard to match that for anyone. But the man who can do it is Aerodev, and he is going to be going to the pits, I presume, after losing that wing.
I just realized something. Catty on a cold track,
Sorry.
that a median time of 1:10.2. That too on Canada, where grip is very, very important.
That's very good from Catty, I must say. And
I
if he
think
decides
he's-
to go on softs, he can easily match or even better pre the pro.
Yeah, I think he can. He's up for pole this race actually.
Well, let's see. Let's not count it in too early. Still a lot of time to go.
Hmm.
So I think most of the people done with their bankers, apart from P7 to P13. But yeah, Axel Sam also on an outlap now. Oh yeah. And
Let's go on,
Khalid
what's-
GT he has. Yeah, Axel Bobby on a lap. I think no.
He's on two.
No, it's not on a lap. Please slow down.
Yeah.
Thoughts actually.
Let's go on board Axel Sam. I think is the next. Wait, no, let's go pre the pro. Pre the pro.
Yeah. No, pre the pro is on a lap. Yeah, he is. No, he's on a outlap.
I guess you can watch him also. He's about to start it.
You can watch watch either of them. Both Ferrari powered cars and
Both on mediums.
Yeah, let's go on board Breathe Pro. Let's go on board Breathe Pro. If he's
He
entering the
pitted.
pit,
Yeah,
pitted.
Breathe Pro pitted.
Sorry. Stay on side, stay on side. So sorry, Nutre.
Pasty
Yeah,
is on
let's
an
get
outlap,
that.
Sam is on an outlap, heating his tires, leading all across the back straight, and he will have to make way for the driver behind him, or will he?
No. There's no one on outlap. Hotlap.
No, Ganeev GT is on an outlap. Or outlap or that face fighter? I don't know.
As Axel Sam starts the lap right now, he's
Who's
heading
the car
towards the
behind
first.
Axel Sam? They are very close together.
Yeah,
He's
it's
heading
Ganeev,
towards the
I
first
think.
corner, brakes very nicely again, makes a corner beautifully,
well
good
taken.
exit, speeds down to the chicane down here, takes good amount of curbing, exit curve really well taken also, as he comes across here.
Purple
Does he
first
lock up
sector.
here?
See,
No, he
did
does
you
not lock
hear
up
that?
here.
Did you hear that?
I think it's a
Takes good curbing, as he activates his DRS now. This is a straight that is just, the DRS is just there because it's a straight, you can't really overtake there. Anyways, onto the next
Ooh,
chicane.
that's an invalidation. No, it's not.
he didn't.
It's
No.
not.
But he did lose a lot of
Yeah.
time there though.
But still, yeah, pretty
Final,
slow now.
my major braking point. Does he brake well? Turns in well. Good exit? Yes.
Good exit, very good exit.
Now comes a very long straight where it's a long time to decide where he wants to brake and how he wants to brake at the last chicane, which is the make it or break it corner.
Yep.
If he makes it, he'll set his lap. If he breaks it, he'll head up in the wall of champions.
And he does break it and
He
it's not into the wall
invalidates
of
it.
champions, but still invalidates the lap. And yeah, he invalidates the next lap as well, so that is just
I'll tell you something though.
insult to injury.
He messed up and yet is a 10.7 on mediums.
wow.
That will definitely be a P2 lap. But Pasty on a lap, we cannot discount him. So let's
Yeah.
look at what he does. 41.8 to the second sector, pretty good. So yeah, that's just Twitch. Sorry about that, guys. Can't do much. Yeah. So now, yeah, 41.8 to the second sector, and takes the corner pretty well, and takes a pretty narrow line through there, and brakes very well. Oh no, that's pasty into the wall of champions. Oh no, yeah, that was bound to happen at some point. But
No,
thankfully for
no.
him,
He's alive.
Thankfully for him, he is alive. Yes. But yeah, that's just yeah.
Well, that's one way of warming up your tires.
And that was Hitesh setting the lap, I guess. Goes P4 with a 10.5.
Breather Pro seems to be in his own league.
Yeah, but Catty looking very
Yeah,
quick, and
fun.
should we go on board Catty now? Yeah, let's go on board Catty. And Aero Dave, as you say that, beats Breather Pro by 3/10. That's a cracking lap.
That's a really good lap time actually, 19.007.
That's about a second off from esports.
Oh. Isn't it different for Xbox and PC? though?
I think so, but still, very
Yes.
respectable lap.
Stop stream, restart, and put it at 720p. Okay. Okay, 720. Okay.
And is that Pasty on another lap?
No, he's on. Gonna be in the
Out-ish lap.
Yeah.
No, he goes into the pits.
Okay. He might be.
Yeah.
Is Slayer aware of it?
Kick me.
Sorry about that, guys. Just a small interruption. We will be resuming shortly, but yeah. Looking at the current qualifying times, which I think are very fast. Like, in fact, 109 dead and 1093 very quick laps, and even Catty was on a lap. So yeah, as we were talking, Catty also had great pace, but yeah, we'll be looking to see him in the fight for pole.
We
Yes,
are live.
indeed,
We are live.
Catty.
Okay, and yeah, stream should be starting now, and
Mute it, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Cravings for a wet race in Canada. Um, would be really fun to watch, especially. Are we still live, by the way?
Yes, we are still
Oh,
live.
okay. Thank you.
It'll be
Right.
fun to watch only. I don't think it'll be that fun to drive.
No. I'm pretty. I've been having quite a lot of fun driving without any of the assist so far. Especially with ABS off, it's much more challenging in the wets. So much more challenging, and as well as, like I said, it's very fun to drive. Like, be it any track, even if it's Monaco, it's like very very nice to drive on wets now. So on
Yeah.
Canada, I think it'll be pretty good. I just hope something like that happens. I mean, it's the place. This track is known to have a high chance of rainfall.
Well,
Yeah,
We can only
Canada,
pray.
one of the tracks where you can easily find rain, and I wouldn't be surprised to see some rain in the race. But yeah, we'll find out shortly because we couldn't get a look at the weather forecast. But yeah, anyways, sure. So I think we are live again, and we are going into quali, so we should be back on the Twitch very shortly.
But TierX being TierX, I mean, considering the number of drivers we have on the grid, if we have a wet race, we might see half the players
Dan,
getting
I
in.
think
Yeah.
Maritus cursed everything. We have a wet race.
Oh no!
Oh,
No! As we say that, it is wet in qualifying.
Yes.
who's spinning there? Who's spinning?
Oh
Who's
no! That is Catty.
Catty.
That is Catty resetting to track. Is that allowed?
Yep.
No,
I think it was safe and it was done to prevent other cars running into him. It
He's
didn't
right
give
to
him
the
any.
side.
I think it should be justified as
Oh,
safe
he's
because
spinning again.
I think it was the safest option he had to do, and he doesn't really gain an advantage from it also.
So
So
three
I don't
drivers
think.
out of qualifying. Simply YT, one of them.
Oh,
Ink, what are your thoughts, man?
nothing.
SSJ next level commentator's curse.
Can't tell anything actually.
it's not bad.
Driver's
So
curse.
I haven't fully cursed them yet.
So Catty will be looking to caress his car back into the pits and somehow reach safely. And we already see Axel Bobby out on the inters, which will definitely not make any difference to their lap times. I think this will be the qualifying order for the race. So yeah, no differences there.
I was actually
Yeah,
banking
oh.
on simply to be on the podium, like you guys were asking now.
And all the drivers just retiring. Even the Pro crashes out of qualifying, or does he retire in the pits? I don't know.
Yeah. Also, guess the stream might be a bit buggy because since it's raining, so the Xboxes are
Oh man, that's
struggling a bit.
speeding into the pit lane. He doesn't want to take any risks. But
So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys.
yeah, the stream is a bit glitchy, but can't do much about
Yeah,
that.
it is rain tax.
Xbox.
We need someone owning a series to start streaming.
Yeah, definitely. 4K Ultra HD range.
Well, if somebody wants to donate, they can donate by
Yes,
super chat.
thank you.
Yes, please send 50k rupee donation. We'll buy Series S. No need Series X.
Can be anything, any amount.
We have
Yes,
Series
yes.
X, we will sell it and buy Series S and then keep it. But nevertheless, interesting qualifying session that, and well, let's talk through the lineup, and Aerodev lines up on pole position for today, and a 19.0 blistering lap time, I must say, and right behind him Pre the Pro, just 3 tenths off, a 109.3, and behind them it's Walking Nut with a 110 dead. And Catty with a 110.2 was hoping for more, but sadly rain strikes and Catty cannot improve from P4. But Ganeev GT, didn't see him before, and pretty good lap time from him, 110.4. And Hitesh behind him, 110.5. Axel Bobby, 110.5. again, just 4,000s or close to that, 400s, not thousands, 400s off of Hitesh, and Steel Sneeze again just 700s behind Bobby, and all the drivers in pretty close vicinity, and unfortunately Pasty not able to set a representative lap time, so he lines up in P10, and he would be hoping to have a good race. Mist also ahead of Pasty in P9, 111.1, and Phase Fighter in P11 with a 115.1, again not a representative lap time, and unfortunately Simply YT could not set a lap time, but Actual Sam will be looking to get P12 at least. Oh, and is that a surprise entry? Surprise entry of Stealthy Sunny. So Stealthy
What's
Sunny
up?
is into the game now, and sorry about this audio, guys. Can't do much about it, but yeah.
Yeah. Looks like the drivers are practicing for the wet race with the
Yeah.
setup on with inters on.
I think it's best for them to practice on the inter tire, because that is what they will be racing on. And missed even going to the wet tire. He thinks
No,
it's that
not
hard
that.
of a track.
I think Sam is setting his laps on
Yeah,
right
he's just
because he
getting
can still.
P12.
Yeah, he's getting P12. That's why.
He just has to set a valid lap, nothing else.
Or he can actually get P10 actually.
Is a 115 possible in the wet? I don't think so. No, not
Let's
possible.
see.
You're already 7 seconds off in this sector alone, and
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
so you can't. And at the last chicane also you'll lose about a second at least
Mm.
to the drive.
Yeah, it will be very, very complex the last chicane now with the wets. Like you have to judge your braking much earlier and take it very cautiously. Like
If he invalidates, that's the end, but no, he doesn't, and good for him. He's just secure P12 for himself. That's good.
Okay.
And that's the end of qualifying at here at Canada. And yeah, pretty good. And we'll be heading to the race soon.
Hello. Yeah. No, he's okay. So 1 second.
And yeah, sorry for that interruption, guys, but we are back with the stream. Just some issues with quality, and yeah, hopefully they are fixed now, and we can have a nice. From what I can see, it looks dry, but we cannot say for sure. It might be a transition into wets, but yeah. As we see, all the grid is lined up there. Will we have a formation lap? I don't know. But yeah, Ink, what do you think? Who will get the better start? Who will lead into turn one?
I think Pre the Pro.
And it's time for the formation lap. Pre the Pro, you think Pre the Pro will have the lead into turn one?
Yeah, not in turn one because like this right-hander, no. That is
Yep.
most crucial actually. If he stays alongside Aerodev, he can manage to like be on side by side with him and get the try and get the lead into the next corner.
Yeah, and then obviously for the chicane, you will have the advantage, and that is already two drivers getting.
Simply showing his skills,
Well, simply YT at it again, but
simply and suddenly disqualified.
rest of the drivers will have hot tires. These guys starting lining up in the last two spots will have cold tires as well. So interesting fight that as well. And strategy, yes. One interesting prospect here. Um, three drivers on the medium and the rest on the softs. Who do you think has the better tire? Hello.
Catty, yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm back now.
Catty seems to have the pace with the mediums. You see,
Yeah, I think Cat is in the best scenario here. He just needs to stick. As long as he sticks with top 3, I think he is going to win. If he sticks with them. If he falls away from them, then yeah.
Till the pit stop window, I guess. Yeah.
yeah, it also depends on the safety car when it comes out if it's coming out.
I would be expecting to see at least one, especially considering the wall of champions exists, and I'll definitely be looking at one front wing debris there.
It'll be interesting, if you two people go side by side into that section.
And the grid is lining up now. Yeah, interesting, definitely. Side by side, it will be difficult there, and yeah, if the drivers can make it work, then hats off. And we do have the grid lined up for the race, and it's yeah, everyone is just getting ready for the start, and it's 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. And Aerodev gets a pretty good start. Please the Pro sticking very closely behind, but I think Aerodev has the advantage now. Not making a very no, that's Ganeem GT also going into the I think someone has tab damage, otherwise it's
I think
pasting moving up. Oh, that's already two guys. Oh my god, they spun out in sync and now they're coming.
synchronized drifting.
Oh no, that is gonna hurt Ganeem GT and Hitesh, both the new names. And talking of the drivers who are behind Pasty now because man had a fly. But talking of flying starts, it is who has a flyer in his game and P6 and is right in the back of Axel Bobby. And getting
Damage.
I think Pasty might have some damage.
Looks like that. Right.
Let's stay close. Yes, he does. And that is one end plate gone.
Right in front gone.
I think that was strategy.
No wing equals to less downforce. And he will look to.
Yes, he also has damage.
Please tell me he tries to. Please tell me he's going to pit. Okay.
My god, so many drivers into the pits.
Can you go back to Cat, please? I think Cat is the closest to the next person.
Close to walking, not very close, and keeping pace with these guys on the medium tire, which is very nice to see. But hopefully for the guys who have to have made a pit stop, a safety car comes out and they get saved.
Let's hope this is not a band omen on the PC tiers. Let's hope this is not a big foreshadowing.
At least my race is at the end of the train, so I don't have to worry too much. I can take a look at the others. Yes, second last.
Oh, yeah, I also got a quality band.
Oh, congrats, man.
Congrats on the last place car.
Really proud of you.
Honestly, it's not the worst thing ever. At least I don't have to practice quali now, and I can just focus on the race.
At least you can back off at the start and not die.
Yeah, that's a good point. Anyways, I could see Extra Slam was still Sunny. As Extra Slam breaks early, tries to go switch back on him, but Sunny covers him off one.
He had a moment in the big play, I guess.
I think he break too early. Oh, can't he did that? That's definitely a warning. It's definitely a warning.
Oh, that's an overtake right there.
Let's just send one down here. Let's just send one down. Yeah,
It's a nice
see an easy move for him. But he is quite low on ERS though, down to 40% I think.
Can I go on to walking? Let's see how it is.
Yeah, can you go over walking? Okay, no, stay on 50, stay on 50.
Wait, since it started on medium, she said.
Yeah, he's going to be there.
Obviously, if you don't set a lap, you have to start. So it only makes sense.
Damage in the start, first lap.
I don't think so.
I think Simply did pit. So yeah.
Again on mediums.
But the condensed path from P8 to and below. So yeah, interesting to see that how that fight panned out.
The aero they has thrown away with it.
Although Dave is just something else, man. He might just win the championship in the next few rounds.
Yeah, they were leading by some 100 points.
Alfa Romeo has been leading the championship by a lot of points. I'll just do a fact check on that and tell you what the lead is for them. And most of Alfa Romeo's points have come from Aerodate, even though now they sit for the Williams speed. So that plays into Simply YT's favor, who is not having the best trick. And all the drivers have to do to miss. That's it. And Alfa Romeo has a lead of 164 points in the Constructors' Championship. And somehow, Simply YT is still leading the Drivers' Championship. Somehow, I don't know how that's happened, but Free the Pro, even after joining like 3-4 rounds late, he is just 25 points away from Simply YT, which is just 1P2, which he is currently in. And if Simply YT manages to DNF, he will be tied on points with Free the Pro.
As you can see here, Axel Sam pushing with the DRS and DRS.
Great move from
Right
Axel Sam, but can Shelly Sunny get
Yep,
next
the
straight?
DRS comes
He will
He'll get DRS now.
DRS, yes.
I waited for that.
Yeah, Sam did a miscalculation there. He has no ERS to defend with either. There's no ERS to defend
And
with.
that is so close, and I think that's good.
Easy pass.
Easy pass.
So 80% DRS.
No tensions there. Hopefully, because it, easy move. That was just a mistake on, and I think Shelly Sunny will get DRS again, and yes, he does, and that is
It's a
insult
warning
to
for
injury.
him.
Insult to injury for Axel.
Axel, Sam had a view or a look on the inside, then he covered it off.
It seems.
Sorry, I started to choose words.
Well, there is a fight back going
Can you
on
go at
with Pasty and
No, can you go simply?
Yeah.
what is Simply doing? Steel sneeze.
The three-way battle there.
Three-way
Oh.
battle.
Nice.
Well, this will be very interesting to see how this battle pans out.
Or I could from the DRS.
After this chicane, there will be a DRS detection point, and two of these drivers will be getting DRS.
This DRS usually doesn't really help in making more moves. It will just bring them
It's just
closer.
close. It's just close.
Yeah.
Maybe a DRS range in this track.
It's
Oh no, for sure. Just simply go for a move now.
No.
Too far behind.
I think it's going to be Steel Sneeze making the move first. Oh, that's a great exit. What an exit from Simply YT. Really looking.
Well, simply can dive bomb now so he can clear both cars within the.
No, he can't. But he will be looking to use RS.
Yes, play the long game and wait for them to.
I think
Yeah, I think
there will be a
Bobby also. He's too far back. If
Yeah,
this
he
is a
did
DRS
back
train.
up, I guess. He did back up, I guess.
Bobby
But that
picks
is
inside
easy
line.
making the move. That is easy picking for him. But will... Oh my god, that's so close.
He made that very well, I am not gonna lie.
And Simply YT looking on Axel Bobby. And what move. Simply good, stick move and...
On to the next driver.
No, don't counter Bobby. This is going to be a 3-way fight. I'm not gonna lie because even if Simply is faster, there's always Steel Sneeze ahead of him, and he can only overtake in one lap. So Bobby might still come back at Simply. Because
Can you see the ERS levels of all the three drivers?
I think Bobby has no ERS and Steve Sneeze has
Yeah.
ERS.
I think he's flashing. Oh, he's way far.
Oh yeah, he's quite a bit far away.
So it depends on the exit here.
But Bobby is 3 second tap and also.
Bit wide, okay. Easy. Might
Okay,
need for
super.
here.
Oh,
Nice.
what a good, that is a good switch back by him. Steals this might lose another position here actually. Bobby will have DRS.
Great recently.
Yeah, Steals is going to lose another position here. Bobby has DRS. As you see, Sam and Sunny fighting. Sam gets a beautiful switch back on Sunny. Oh, but Sunny doesn't get the
He's very low on ERS.
Yeah, he is very familiar.
There's a front runner having a decent amount of gap to each other.
Yeah.
6.
Just
I think Sam made a mistake there. He has lost a lot.
But he does have DRS again. So he will see.
I think at most his gain is a 10th or 2 here.
Yeah, not a very long straight, and that is a great exit. I think he does gain
3/10.
Yeah, about 2/10.
If you try to break a bit late, so
No, wait. You should like break
Oh,
earlier.
he did
Too
break.
late.
that is insane. He break a
But
lot
he
earlier
did
and still.
lose a lot on the exit now, as he said, and rightly so. He's DRS is there. This whole straight, and then the next.
Yeah, I think next straight is going to try to make the move.
Very close now.
Very
A
close
net
now.
gain of 4-5 tenths in the straight alone, and that's
five.
that's stealthy. Sunny getting a bit wavered on that.
I think Sunny spooked him.
Yeah,
Farming is ERS now.
That's a shame. Sam had a brilliant exit of his ball off
But
that
he
corner.
had a brilliant exit.
No, Sunny is pretty good at this corner. He has fantastic exit. Can you go on about Bobby? Bobby is within 6 tenths of.
Bobby finished just recently, and yeah, I guess.
Simply is 4 seconds ahead of.
Simply has a good pace, I would say. He has to catch up to pace very quickly. But did Axel Sam make a fit in that first?
No, I don't think so.
So Pasty went on to soft tire recently. Actually did start up and Pasty has closed up like 10-second gap also.
Sam gets a pretty good entry and a pretty good exit also. This is a move done for him.
All this cobbling has invited.
Oh wait, no, 6 tenths, my bad. This is not moved on for him.
He's gonna be close.
Oh, that's literally no ERS for him. 5%.
Yeah.
He can't even deploy it properly without it.
Well, you minimum need a 30% for like playing to the peak level.
Oh, that's gonna be close. That's gonna be close, very close, and that is
Right.
Stealthy Sunny keeping his nose side, and that's Axel Sam going round, and oh, that's gonna be disappointing for him at least. And Pasty joining the party now.
I think Sunny closed the door too late.
I think it's just a racing incident, yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
think Sunny is entitled to his line because
it is entitled. But if you want to race, you don't do that, man. And that's my take on it.
Really closer after the exit.
the date goes off. He's GT getting the most. He's GT also without any ERS, and that's it. Also going round at the same corner.
He's doing.
Oh,
That corner
that's
is
DNF. He retired from the race. I think he just got frustrated and just decided I don't want to do this anymore. But
But can you do that on the track? Is it doable?
I don't know if he can. But yeah, he did. He's just frustrated. He just left.
I guess that's against the rules. You should always like what do you call it? Retire in the pits no matter what.
Actually, no. Now that I thought about the Sam and Sunny incident, they were both side by side going into the corner.
Yeah.
Sun just broke a bit later than Sam.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean he can just take the line.
Yeah. You know the contact mode in this game.
Yeah, I think we'll get a penalty for that.
And Bobby very close. Bobby very close. Wait. Let's see if we can get him on the exit here. Move is not going to be made here. That's too far away. Yeah, let's continue with our discussion. Oh, that's a yellow flag. Who is that? That is Axel Sam again. Spun out on the track. No. What has Axel Sam done? He has lost it. From going from P6 to P9 in just a span of a few corners.
I think he was
Yeah, he is definitely shaken after that one, and Steel Squeeze will be looking to make him as soon as he can. Yeah, and his tires also heated up 3 tenths already in the gap. Yeah, Street Seas will be looking. Let's see. He will be going for the exit move and using DRS to its fullest. And it's another spin. Is that another spin? No, it's not. And Tree the Pro gets a penalty. So Aerodev already 7 seconds clear at this point. Unless there is some blunder for him. He has a comfortable win.
Look at that.
Sneeze, what a move!
that.
What a move! And he just managed to sneak from Axel Sam just to add inside to injury. But no ERS for the both of them.
But I think that is a warning for him, those things.
Yeah, probably because he did cut that first part of the shot.
I'm surprised he didn't get illegal versus. No, he didn't get illegal because if he had the move done by the time he cut the corner. That was real life. He definitely got him on to become the
Still, he doesn't have a penalty. I think 2 warnings.
No, he does. He has
Right, there's another lead. There's a bit less of class.
Not like that. I think Peter Pro made a mistake because Cathy also closed up.
And Face Fighter is into the pits for another stop. I don't know what the scene is there. Might be something damage, but yeah. Face Fighter in the pits.
Yeah, 45 seconds.
Yeah, he made 3 stops already in the pits. Oh!
Axel Sam.
Oh! WCC is out of the race! No! Wait, that is a safety car! That is a safety car! My god!
It's a perfect time for Ganeev and Face Fighter to pit now.
Oh my god! What was that? What was that about, Axel Sam?
I think it's like you want to go into the pits quickly.
But
Then the
we
car
should
in
have
front.
taken care of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But that is a mistake on his part.
definitely a
Big
penalty.
mistake on his part.
That is-
It is a huge penalty
Damn
coming.
it.
Say huge penalty.
Face Fighter. Wait, is he lap though? Is Face
Yeah,
Fighter
he is
lap?
left. He is left.
Then he can't be.
He is overtaking the safety car now.
Bad. Well, looking at the YouTube chat, Sophie Tryden actually commented a crash please, and it happened. Well, you have it right there.
Abdul Muhit SSU.
It's ABD.
Sophie.
Our new tier 2
Yes,
Big
looking
welcome
forward to
to
seeing
him.
some good lobbies made from him. And Shields needs in the leaves. Yeah. So Sophie Trident seems to be the predictor of the future, and even Pasty in the pits now. Yeah, Pasty is also in the pits, and they will be going on to the mediums, I presume. Can the mediums make it in the end?
Yep, they can.
Then that's good then, and plays out in the favor of Be the Pro also, who can try to make a restart.
The restart will be interesting.
Yeah, he's on the hards. Interesting.
I don't think he really had a choice. He got screwed over by the safety car.
But yeah, he will be comfortable to the end. But one thing to know, simply to spin out.
Are the hearts good though?
No. Hard are not good as we
Yeah. But
I'll be
still,
honest, he had enough time to actually. Sometimes when the safety car like this, they have to, have to oblige with the 2 tire compound thing. So let's say if I'm screwed over, I'll fit for the tire compound that I have to, a different tire compound, do the
Then
out
pit.
lap and pit again.
yeah. It will make you like to extend the safety car duration by lap or 2.
I mean, true, but at the end of the day, it's your race. And if there's a lot of people that tracks, it doesn't really matter then. Now that I say it, I think Simply is also doing that because he's on the mediums. Wait.
Again,
Wait.
he's again on the mediums. This is second medium.
I don't know what Simply's strategy is. Was he on the socks for him?
No, he's definitely mediums.
Or did he start on the sock?
No.
Look at that driver without helmet.
That is just Codemaster stats.
Kids, be safe.
Need to pause and go to race director. We can check what tires he
Let's
filled.
see what Simply has done. Has he pulled off a blunder or a master class?
Well, he's known for his thing, no?
Simply, no, drivers. We want to go to drivers. Nutria, can we go to drivers, please?
No, drivers.
Yep. Yeah, so
And then go.
simply, he did start on the softs, as I told you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
so
it's fine.
he pitted on the first lap.
But looked like he was on mediums, no? Or was
And
it?
I think we just noticed him after the first lap.
Yeah,
Like 10
that's
seconds.
what I said. He did pit, so yeah. And let's take a look at the penalty scene. No? Who has gotten penalties?
Base Fighter has done 3 pit
Ace
stops in a day.
Fighter has done some different strategy. He's now catching up with the back end.
It's probably glitching.
Everyone is leaking into this gold fastest game. Yeah, he is definitely desyncing. He is definitely desyncing all over the place.
Five.
And
All over this. Looks like all the gap has now reduced to 0 now. Safety car. Again starting from 0 again. What do you guys think about the Aston Martin safety car?
very nice sounding car. And looking also. Yeah, very good looking car and obviously very good sounding car with that mega beard. Mega beard.
Which would you prefer though? This one or this?
I think the Black Series is definitely nice.
What car is he talking about?
The safety car.
Safety car.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
I like the Aston Martin because of how it sounds, but sound isn't natural. The computer purposely wastes more fuel to make it sound good.
I would also go with the same. Sound-wise, Aston Martin. Oh, safety car in this lap now.
Yeah, the whole pack is bunched up and
Whole pack except for Face Fighters.
Nice, better than
he is a lap
Oh,
car. I mean, he is technically bunched up, but he is
He's
still.
not amazed, he's not done.
Ferrari boys are fighting now itself.
So let's see.
Can we go to P2?
Yeah, let's go to pre the pro. See what
Yeah, let's go about P2. Let's go about P2.
and Dan. We have Dan with
Very,
us.
very close.
We don't have Dan with us.
Yep, that's the restart now.
He will provide decent start.
Yep, fight behind
He should try to make a move on the exit. That would be the best thing.
Oh, he is close.
And that's already a yellow flag. I think that's just the pack. Yeah. But
Not the glitch where you get like all 3 sectors. They look back.
okay, so let's see.
Let's go back on board.
SlayaYT very close.
7 now. Oh, there's a 3-way fight. Missed. Pace. Oh, pace.
Tasty.
No. I think he's gonna leave.
He should fight for the prize.
But once there's a safety car and you connect, it's most likely would for it.
Well, Starmaxlord not clearing the way to the fight with the last. Never.
Yes.
Simply oh, that's a front wing damage.
Ah, simply man. What is he doing?
Proper Commentator.
Ah, he's got damage now.
Looks like his strategy
Oh
is
my
now-
god. He almost took Sunny with him. He almost took a lot of cars with him. What is he doing? He should be more mindful about his surroundings.
Teachings of the great Starmax.
Oh, yeah, I was right. Tasty retired.
Oh, he did?
Right.
Yeah.
Hello guys, I'm back. How's it going?
We had a safety car and then Pasty pinned it on.
Oh,
Well,
before telling the Sam took out. Sneeze.
I think the race is going a bit chaotic so far. P3 has 9 seconds of penalties already. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is Catty's like some days gets no penalties.
Yeah,
And
face
that's
fighter.
That is the slap card dance. And Dan, the people in chat are asking you to reduce the game volume.
Yep,
It is too loud.
I am
And
on
it is
it.
lower the pitch volume.
Yep. Make it half. Yeah.
Hope that is good enough. Sincere apologies to all the viewers for ripping out your ears. I hope it will be better from now on.
Now they have
Looking to make a
ripped
move on Axel Bobby now. He is very close and he does have the advantage of DRS. That's another, that is Space Fighter DNF. Safety car. No pasty. Fight it.
I like how jumpy Slayer gets when there's a safety car.
Yeah, I mean it is the most interesting prospect of a race.
This is Simply's
Oh man. Oh.
this is Simply's race coming back to life.
Yeah, simply YT actually. We just pitted, no?
Yep, so he
So
did
if
pit.
the other drivers decide to go in the pits, I think simply YT he might gain.
No, he's way too far off from the next guy.
But he is definitely on the better tire, that is for sure. And Caddy does decide to go into the pits to make a stop for the soft or the medium. Let's see. It's the medium.
Yeah. Soft side, big stretch. Big stretch
It's the
for
mediums for Caddy, and he will rejoin in P9.
I think we are halfway through the race now, 18 laps of 35.
But unfortunately for Caddy, he could not serve any of his penalties in pits. So he's still stuck with the 9 seconds.
You can't serve the tractor.
3 seconds, yeah, you can't serve the 3
Can't serve
seconds.
that. It's like 5 seconds only.
I think Simply White is running sort of a double-edged sword kind of strategy because he can go all the way to the end with these tires. I mean, the tire wear on this track is pretty low.
He can save the tires also under the safety car.
Yeah, under safety car if he does 3 laps that is low.
He shouldn't
There
push.
won't be much wear, but after that they can quite easily do 15 laps.
For his sake, he should just chill out and just not push and just chill. behind.
Yo, I'm pretty sure Simply is like the definition of chill, but either way, the game wouldn't let him go on these. I mean, he can go like I said, but then his the performance wouldn't be appropriate by that time.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ink, what were you saying? I'm sorry for cutting you off.
But, so a person in our chat said a crash please, and at that moment a crash.
Yep, so we traded.
Future predictor.
Well, let's see what they wish next. We have a tier 3 boys and tier 2 boys here in the chat.
Yeah, ABD and
Nikhil is
Heidelberg.
Heidelberg.
Yep.
There's Sai Tarun and Logesh also. Logesh requesting us to tell that tier 3 is the best one. Yes,
Yes, that is
tier 3
true.
is the best.
That
Yeah.
is definitely true.
I've said it live on stream also, I think, but tier 3 is the best.
Yeah, well, the coordinators are really nice.
You know, obviously,
It's not because of you.
obviously the McLaren first driver is the best.
It's not. I mean, of course, I'm pretty sure you guys are doing a brilliant job, but tier 3 is known to be one of the most packed and the most chaotic grids
Most
grids
tiers.
out.
Close.
No. You are
Actually, yes, I
you
am
make
there,
all of the races
I
pretty
am there.
boring.
I am
Because
there.
but either way, I mean, apart from you, yeah, most of the grid, like at least the top, the 10th to P2, yeah, they all are pretty much on the same pace. And yeah, you tier 3 has given us a lot of action-packed
Not
races.
P2. It is P1 and P2 is the same pace, and third P10 is.
Yeah, I'm just making an approximation here, and as we see, the safety car will be in this lap, and
yellow flag 5 seconds.
probably because he might have overtaken somebody by mistake. Yeah.
That is just
Can you
sad.
increase my volume a bit here? People are telling me.
Yeah,
that-
your volume is already at maximum. I am afraid I won't be able to do anything more.
Spike stats.
I went right up my lips. Okay, here we go again, round. 2 of the safety car restart. Will
How
Pre the
to-
Pro take Aero there now?
And that's his arrow. They're shooting off and 3 the pro getting caught.
Yep.
Flipping the car at the exit of the chicane. And, but he is very close actually. And I think he Pre the Pro is running a lower downforce setup from what I can see. But yeah, SlayaYT in a very good position actually if he can pull off some moves in the DRS.
Ooh, he got pretty close to that wall there, but yeah,
Definitely
too
the
close to
better
comfort.
tire for Simply and in a good position. P10 not too bad, and he will be looking like more.
Like that.
No.
Look like that.
I think someone with this high angle.
But the question is, will Simply's tires sustain though till the end now?
I think they should.
Lap?
They
14
should.
laps now?
Yeah, 14 laps and they should.
Yeah, but the PC model of the game, I don't think will last. But you never know with the Xbox. It's different, right?
Yeah, it is different.
That is an overtake by Axel Bobby into the what do you call 180-degree chicane or anything, whatever you call it.
A hairpin.
A hairpin.
Yes, it was a nice move. It looked like
That is definitely a what.
an extreme case of corner cutting there. He should have.
That's Catty and Simply both in the pits.
Wow.
Do they have the front wing damage?
I think they do. But
Yeah, I think. Can we stay on board SlayaYT? Yes, he does.
Yeah,
Oh,
that end
man.
plate is gone.
Onto the mediums. Onto the mediums.
Yeah, it makes more sense going to the mediums. I don't think he's got any fresh
he
set
can
of
go to
softs
soft
now.
And
right.
that is Catty
Go on.
serving the penalty as well.
Yep. Wait, what happened?
What? No. Catty did serve the penalty.
Yeah, he did serve the penalty, but
I think that was just Ford Master Stacks
yeah, blessing us.
blessing all of us.
Hashtag blessed.
Lewis Hamilton. But, yeah. Anyways, Pre Pro again falling behind Aerodave. I just have to say Aerodave did just no answer. But Pre Pro definitely helping by getting.
Ganeev is still within the DRS range of Axel Bobby. And Catty's decided to go on to softs.
I think that's the right move.
I hope that's
But Simply he didn't go on to fresh mediums, and that is another. Simply did go on to use softs, and that is missed into the pits now. Maybe some damage, I don't know. But SlayaYT and Catty might overtake him. Catty does have that 9 seconds of penalties he has to worry about. I think that's P8 to P10. I think that probably they'll have a battle between themselves unless there is a safety.
Wait, the gap reduced now? What is happening?
Because missed it into the pits. It's gonna be close between these two.
Let's see.
And missed just managed to head. Oh, that must be.
But Catty's on fresh soft side.
Yeah. But Mist will be looking to defend because he is on fresh mediums as well.
Fresh. You're fresh.
Yes. Apart from Simply's tire.
Did Catty get into an incident?
No, he just served his penalty.
Yeah, I think he went in.
Him and Simply both.
Yeah, collided. Looks like it because they would win. Oh, that is spamming. Oh, that's a great
What is
overtake
the
by.
top speed? Oh my god.
Ganeev.
I don't know what kind of setup this man is running.
He's full on spamming his ERS.
1-1 wins probably.
Yep.
Look, he's reaching 300 on that straight. How do you even?
Oh my god.
What? How does that even work? Excuse me. He reached 330 on the back straight.
Oh, that's another overtake by Catty on mist into the
KT.
final corner.
KT.
KT?
Yes, KT.
Did Catty have a drive through?
No, 5-second penalty, and he did fit
Why though?
because they Simply and Catty touched and got wing damage.
Oh.
It's silent and very calm in the front. Top 5 at least. Okay, top 5. 5th position into the DRS range now. Can we go on to Ganeev? Oh, right there. No? Okay. Never mind. It's like 3-way battle for like P5 now.
So we do
Hey,
have
no,
one
P4,
versus
P4.
Yep, P4.
We have foreign watchers today. Welcome, David Ray from Germany. Hope you enjoy these final 10 laps of Canada today. And Aerodev has easily pulled out a gap, but Walking Nut might actually secure P2 if he can maintain this gap.
Will be a stretch.
Yeah, Preethap was pretty quick and he's already made it 2.3.
Yeah, but the fight for the P4
That is
looks
Catty,
like a
another move
TierX.
for Catty, another move. Catty is into P8 now, but he has to consolidate for that 9 seconds. Simply just has to focus on not getting a penalty at this point, and he is set for P8.
Yep. All the drivers are spamming their IRS and finishing it. All under like 30%.
Slaya, watch dance stream and commentate now.
Yeah, I am watching dance stream.
Oh, is that a mistake?
Oh no, that is
Axel
Axel Sam. Oh,
Another
that's
front
gutting.
wing donation.
But yeah, now the battle opens up for these guys because now Axel Sam will also be a part of this fight for P7 now.
I think he'll be in between the. What do you call
Yeah,
it?
I think he'll come out ahead of Mist and behind him.
Interesting.
Somewhere there. Or actually behind all these guys, probably.
Oh, is that a mistake by what do you call it? Still the Sunny.
Yeah, I think
It's
it
a
probably
mistake.
is.
Look at
And
them
look
weaving.
at that. Bro, Ganeev's speed. How is he pulling this off? How is he keeping it on the track with such
Ferrari,
speed?
Ferrari
Oh,
boys.
Ferrari! So, is that damage? Is that damage for one of them? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Stealthy was what do you call it?
And that's another penalty for Catty.
Aye.
And that's Axel Sam into the pits. And yeah, he does come out behind all of these guys.
Oh, he's dead last now.
Yeah. But still P10 not a bad result if he can keep this.
One
Actually, he might even get P8 probably. Because of Catty's 12 seconds and Miss 6 seconds.
Yep. It's an interesting fight here in the midfield. Oh, look at still is Sunny weaving. Oh.
I don't even know if that's allowed.
No, he's trying
Look,
to make
okay, let's just stay on boot
That's an
Sunny, and I want to
interesting
see Sunny's speeds on this track. I am very interested to see how close he can get to Ganeev's top speed.
Oh my god.
So Ganeev is an average 10 kph faster on the straights than all these guys.
that a
Oh,
double?
that's
Double!
Ganeev for double
What a move by the
Ferrari!
Ferrari boys.
Ferraris! Oh my god, that's absolutely insane from the Ferrari.
Binotto will be happy now.
Yeah, Binotto master plan finally worked.
Pronto.
Leg, Spinala.
Well. That's a great move by the Ferrari boys. I think it'll be coordinated. I think they might be the same VC or something.
Oh, and Air Force Ones. They are both very good friends.
Yeah. It is coordinated then. Poor Ganeev.
Obviously.
Ganeev is out also.
No,
Already
Ganeev
straight.
is he's still in the. No,
Yeah,
he's out of the
not
DRS.
behind. Yeah.
And he has 9 seconds of penalty, so he can't do
boys.
anything.
GG.
Ferrari did pretty well to pull that off actually.
Yep. They can pull each other away. Pull each other
Yeah.
now.
And I don't think they will battle too much.
No, they
They'll
can
just,
keep swapping positions in the
Yeah, they
straight
can
and
just
like
keep
pull each other away. No?
hopping here on the straight.
Yeah.
Funny managed to
No,
get
but it's so awkward in like this position where the person in the back is just going to catch up right into and still lose time.
Yeah,
But
we
if you give
can't,
position,
exactly.
but if yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
see right now here, Bobby is going to lose time a bit.
Yeah. Just has to stay back, I guess. Team orders of teams.
Also on pace, Sunny is faster, but Bobby just doesn't make mistakes. Well, Sunny does make mistakes. So I would say they're both like yin and yang, helping each other cover the weak points.
Who's that? Ganeev went out. What happened to Ganeev?
Ganeev,
Can you go on
what
about
happened?
Ganeev?
Did he pit? Did he? Yeah, he did pit. He
No,
pitted.
no.
No, Ganeev pitted. Ganeev pitted. I think he did.
Ganeev did lose some positions, 2 or 3 positions just
Did he
now.
pit or did he just lose time or something?
He's not in the pit lane. from
Ganeev
what I-
didn't pit. Yeah, he didn't pit. He did
So
a
I think he
mistake,
just
I guess.
been. Yeah.
Wait,
no, he
he-
did pit.
he
These
did
are fresh
pit.
stocks.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at the tires.
It's 3 stops.
Yeah, look at that.
He did pit. My bad. Oh. That Ferrari losing traction on the exit and
Man, I
Bobby
don't think
keep
Bobby should be trying to use the RS9 to overtake. He's just stay behind Sunny and just conserve his ERS. See, now that he's overtaken him, he has 0 ERS to defend from Sunny.
Yeah, but I think they're pushing each other. I think Axel Bobby might be faster at this point of the race, and he'll try to pull away with Stealthy Sunny. That can also happen.
Both are on very wants of sort of mediums though. They really should be trying to push. Like, it's not like they can cover 10 seconds of gap.
Catty is into P6 now after that bad race incidents. Oh, missed right behind Sam into the turn
at
one.
this rate, Catty might catch right back up to Sunny within near the end of the race.
One of the Ferraris has binned it. Can we go on board? I think Stealthy Sunny, yeah.
Oh, that's Catty also close. I think that we can see Catty right in the rear view of Sunny, and Catty will be looking, because he's definitely still on the better comp to make a move for P5 actually. So my prediction of these guys is race finishing in the.
Can we get the penalties thing so you can see how much penalties they have?
Catty has 12 seconds, so I don't think that is a possibility.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
9 seconds. So it's
well, I guess that's one way of team orders.
Yeah.
Like I said, they should have boys should just stay behind Sunny.
Ganeev, he's into the DRS range.
Toronto Sunny, Sbinala.
Ganeev.
And that is 3 seconds for Simply as well.
Can you go about Ganeev? I want to see how he takes Simply.
Or if
Ganeev GT1.
So apart from 2-3 drivers, everyone has penalties in this race. So just a trailer of what's to come in the PC tiers as well for the penalties.
Good was to the 3 drivers to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Now 2, I guess.
Yeah, now 2.
Penalty,
Axel Sam got a penalty.
Yeah.
Can you go about Ganeev, please?
Yeah.
And that is Catty making a move on Stealthy.
But
it won't last anyways, because no. Catty is on the better compound of fire.
But Stealthy is
that's Ganeev going very deep and cutting the. So interesting to see if Ganeev will be able to make a move here, if he can keep it close.
He does get his Giga Chat top speed.
Yeah, bro. He is an average 10-12 kph faster than the rest of the.
Yeah, I want to see what his top speed with Steve and DRS.
He will easily reach 330.
Easy.
Look. No. It's gonna go even more up. He doesn't have any.
322.
On this short straight, he will reach 300. Look at his speed. Look at that. 300.
Almost 310, yeah.
So on that short straight, Ganeev is reaching 300. I don't know how he's pulling it off.
I think Ganeev has definitely made a mark to show that he's got pace.
Yeah, but I think he's one of the reserves, so that doesn't.
I think right now he just has to work on his racecraft, because his racecraft hasn't been very good.
Yes.
Yep. Like, I think it's the first race nerves.
Yeah, probably.
But he's matching very quick though.
Most people who come in IRC are either new and they grow and improve within IRC. It's the same thing with me.
Same.
I was a complete noob.
Same.
Well, Slaya is still a noob.
You're still a noob, Slaya.
Same.
Just kidding.
Same.
I am not kidding.
Yet you're the one who has a qualifying ban.
Hey, that doesn't mean I'm slow.
Well, Ganeev is very close on the back of Simply. Wait. Look at his speed. Wow, how is this? What is this? Why is this?
Why? How? Kaise bolte hain?
Exactly. But this.
He also has DRS here. Yeah, he's gonna get it.
But unfortunately for Ganeev, he has a lot of related.
I don't think it's a fight actually. Like
Missed
Simply's on a 15, like 18 now.
Mist is just chilling out and he's just trying to secure that.
Simply went back on went back on mediums.
Simply doesn't need to do much to go
back on to old mediums.
Yeah, Simply pitted for old mediums, not right.
Well, Simply might be happy he's not finishing P4 again.
That's the thing I'm confused about.
Simply will be finishing P5 probably.
Yeah.
Or P6 actually. Yeah. P6.
Like I have heard somewhere that he's fed up of finishing in P4 again. Maybe change for it now.
A change of position.
Change of position for the verse.
Still keeping up with this guy, Ganeev.
Ganeev.
Some
magic.
Oh my god.
Simply sends it?
What's that? Oh, there's a battle for the lead now.
Oh, what? But
There was
he
a
did
bit of
for 6
mistake.
seconds. Preetha Pro has 6 seconds, so I don't
Yeah, but
really
still
see it as a
on
battle.
track.
Yeah, on track.
Where
Fine.
anything can
Last
happen.
2 laps.
You can
On
push a
track,
very, very
fine.
into mistake.
Well, it's getting exciting now.
So
Ganeev
like,
now.
God,
let's
Simply has
Preetha
overtaken Ganeev now. Simply has overtaken Ganeev.
yeah. So let's calculate where Simply will actually finish. I think it's gonna be P6, no?
P6, yeah, Cat is gonna drop.
Unless
Cat is gonna
we
drop.
can manage to overtake Sunny somehow, which is a very
Oh, Pre the
difficult.
Pro is crazy
Right
fast.
behind
What is his
Aerodev. Yeah.
pace?
Bro, what
Right
happened
behind.
to
I think
him?
there's a
How did he
damage for
become so
Aerodev.
fast?
Yeah, I think there's a damage
Yes.
for
If
Aerodev.
Aerodev, if oh, there's a Aston
Ganeev,
Martin.
no,
That's Ganeev. No,
no, no,
no, no,
no.
no, no, no,
This is the
no.
wrong time for a safety car for Pre the Pro. He
Array,
needs
no.
to
That
get
I don't
into
think
safety
it
car
will
that.
be
can't
safety
come out
car.
now.
It won't
Safety
be a
car
safety
can't.
car.
can't.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so that definitely plays out in the favor of.
Can we
Pro.
show Aerodev's ERS levels?
I don't know what happened to Aerodev. Does he go
He
into
did
the
a
box?
mistake. He did a
No, he
mistake and
doesn't.
like no, I think it's too. He can't pit now, bro. He'll go to
Yeah,
P5 dead last.
he'll go to P. No, he'll go to P.
Five.
Four.
No, no, no. Five. What are you on about?
Oh,
No, four. Yeah,
four.
right. No,
Yeah,
wing change. It'll be
yeah,
five.
still four.
Much down. Much
20, 21, 20. Yeah, five probably.
Wing
5 or
change
even
is-
6 maybe.
Wing change is extra 7 seconds.
Oh, that's a warning for Preeti? Preeti Pro?
I think it doesn't matter now.
I
He has
think it
enough
doesn't
of-
matter to be honest.
Yeah.
But
But
Preetha Pro, I don't
Walking
know.
Nuts has
I
it.
don't know how he
fallen
found
back.
so much pace.
Yeah, I think Walking Nut has fallen much back now, 9 seconds.
But
managed
Simply
to-
White is also closed up onto Shelby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he might be looking for a last lap over.
He is still gaining on
Yeah,
Silver
he's
Sun.
1.4
Great
away.
pace by
Oh,
He's
will he go for
pushing.
will he
and
go for
Preeti
that one?
Pro.
Oh, that's better braking from Preetha Pro switchback. Maybe no.
No, he's going wide.
Covered.
Oh, that
Aero they've covered it beautifully. And
Ah,
now DRS,
Well, he
come
should-
on.
I
Oh,
think he
moving,
should-
DRS in that
now.
one is too
moving.
Oh,
far
that's
behind.
two moves. I think he can't do anything. One more move now. Okay.
I think
he's
it's.
waiting
I
for
think
the
it's.
next bit. Yeah.
Preetha Pro is waiting for this.
Oh, that's
Yeah, Pre the Pro
Oh,
took
that's
the
a
better
great
line.
actually. Aero Dev actually.
Yep.
Pre the Pro took the better line and yet
But
he
Both
messed
on
up
the
the
same
time.
level of
very
TierX, I
close.
guess.
Oh. And Simply White is already only 6 tenths behind.
Yep.
Yeah, they're on the back straight. Yeah, and
Axel Bobby and
Axel Bobby. Okay, no.
Catty
No, overtake him by
overtakes
Catty.
Axel Bobby.
In case
So
you
if-
missed it, guys, we are on the final lap.
Yeah. Oh, yes. How can we forget that? And Simply Whitey will be looking to push like hell and get the move done somehow, if he can. If he can do that, then it's a P5 finish for him.
Pre the Pro needs to stop being impatient and try to
Last
going
hairpin 8 tenths. Aerodev
wow,
still has
he-
a pace after making the mistake.
40% TRS. Yeah.
What
See, yellow
happened?
flag. That's Axel Sam out of the race.
Oh, no.
And that's Simply Whitey only 1/10 away. Tenths now.
Can you
Can
go
you go
on
more
P2?
simply? Can you go more
Let's go
simply?
on more
No,
Simply because
P2. We'll finish. No, wait.
yeah, let's finish this and then we'll go on board then.
Okay.
Because Simply Whitey will be looking
Let's
for a
see,
move.
is 9
straight.
tenths.
Oh, I think it's a win for Aerodev.
Yeah, it is definitely a win for Aerodev. That is
Three
sealed.
right, 2 tenths behind.
Simply,
Still
come on,
is
Simply,
unbeaten.
come on.
This is for position.
Even Axel Sam,
Sunny got a good exit.
but DRS.
Yeah, still I think he should save the ERS for the next straight.
Oh,
Sunny. Oh, what a defensive move by
oh,
Sunny.
well
it's a
done from
mistake
Sunny.
by-
Well done from Sunny. And he
What a
does keep
defense.
it, but
What a
Could have
defense.
waited, bro. Could have
simply keeps P6 in this race, unfortunately for him. And that good try though. And yeah, that's the finishing order for you guys. Aerodev takes the win here at Canada with the. Preetha Pro finishes in P2, unfortunately for him. Walking Nut, though P3, good result for him. Managed to finish on the podium. Chelsea Sunny 20 seconds behind them. So the top three were, I think, Axel, Bobby, and behind them Simply. And behind Simply, it is Catty with 12 seconds of penalties. And behind them, it is Mist in P last, who had a pretty chill race, just secured some good points for himself. And yeah, pretty interesting one.
Well, that's a nice celebration for the race winner, Aerodev.
I want to hear from the podium finishers actually, just to
Yep.
see what the race was like for them.
Let's drag them into the VC and interview the podium finishers.
If only I can see them.
Oh yeah.
I think we can go the finishing order now. Why
Yep.
don't we? Yes.
So Aerodev finishes in P1, Pre the Pro right behind in P2, Walking Nut.
Yeah, Slayer, we've lost you there for a second, but don't worry, I'll take over. So, Walking Nut
Okay.
finishes P3, Stealthy Sunny finishes P4. Actually, the Ferrari duo take P4 and P5 respectively, followed by Simply YT with a recovery drive of sorts, finishing in P6. Has made the most number of stops also among the whole grid, followed by Catty in his Red Bull finishing P7, and to round off the grid, we have missed the Alpine
Wait.
finishing P8. So that is pretty much only half the grid that is finishing this Canadian GP. The comeback, the the second half of this season. So yep, there we go. Let's go on board let's go to the podium interviews now.
Slaya, take it.
I am still waiting for our P1 finisher, but we do have. Actually,
have a
no, it's
finisher.
Aerodev. I got confused between the two. Aerodev, congratulations on the win. Talk us through the race. How did it go for you, man?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, boring race, but the safety car made it interesting. I had a huge gap before the first safety car, and I really didn't want the second safety car. But yeah, it was pretty easy. I managed to keep out of penalties and
Yeah.
and yeah, it was.
I
Uh,
think
top race.
hats off to you. Hats off to you for not getting any penalties, and yeah,
I want to
that's
ask
what
one
really
second.
hurt
One
Pre the Pro
second.
in the end. Yeah,
Sorry
go
for
on,
interrupting.
go on.
Yeah, Devdutt, what happened to you in the last 2 laps though? You lost a like 2 second gap to the pro.
No, so I saw that he had a 6 second penalty.
Yes, you sort of having fun.
So my teammate was around 10 seconds behind. So
Yeah.
I thought that if I could get him to slow down maybe 4 seconds, it would
Oh,
be,
tactical, tactical.
it would be good.
You're being a good teammate.
Good try, good try. But
Yeah, that didn't work.
yeah, still P1 for you, maximum points. And race, congratulations on the win, man.
Thank you.
And we do have Pre the Pro with us now. Starmax, take it away.
Hey, Pridha Pro. I mean, I would say very good job from you to get the P2, but I'm sure they're still disappointed to not get the win.
A little disappointed, yeah. One second.
Yeah, it's okay. Take your time.
Yeah, a little disappointed, but honestly, this is not a very good track for me. So I think it was
Okay.
more of like damage limitation. So P2, I'll take.
Well, the
Yeah,
best damage limitation you could have done, you have done. So
Yeah, yeah, it's not bad, I guess.
congratulations on the
Obviously, I would
P2
have
finish.
liked to, yeah, I would have liked to fight for the win, but yeah, I didn't have to
um,
lose.
at least you didn't lose your P2 when they are doing their team play.
Yeah, yeah, I noticed he was slowing down. I immediately knew that he was trying to back me up, and so yeah, I was
Firstly,
hoping I
racing.
wouldn't lose the time.
Oh, well, it's all racing at the end of the day. Anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, me, not really. Just
All right, man. Thank
Congratulations
you
on the
much.
P2, man. Take care.
Congrats, man.
And the unnoticed podium finisher with us. Congratulations on the P3 finish and 20
I
points.
think let Ink take the interview. You're cutting off a
Yeah,
lot.
sure.
Ink, take us through with this interview.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah, take us through the interview.
Yep. So Vivek, congrats on the P3. Can
Thank
you
you.
describe the race for you?
I didn't make any mistakes, kept it clean.
Yep.
And I think there are a couple of guys faster than me, but I think they all ended up behind and in traffic. So I just kept it clean, no penalties, no spinning. And then I got a little lucky, I suppose, with the safety car coming in at the right place.
Yeah.
And then Caddy had a pit. He was struggling on the hards. He was boxed away. So then it was quite easy. I just had to keep it on track, So
And
just happy I did that.
and you went pretty unnoticed in the race, but still, nevertheless, P3 for you. That was very good. You must be happy with it.
Yeah, definitely. I was just trying to hold on to Pre the Pro. I just
Yeah, we
I
saw
knew
that.
I couldn't overtake him, but I just want to stay with him. That would take me away from the pack at the back. And I guess it sort of worked out.
Yeah,
But
it did work.
yeah,
You were within that 6 seconds or around that
Yeah.
until
yeah, I
the
was
last two
just
laps. Then you dropped
the
down to
tires
10
were gone.
seconds. Yeah, happens, bro. But still a good race from you. Congrats on the podium.
Thank you.
Well, that just about ends the podium interviews for a pretty great race. Guys, what are your thoughts on the race?
Chaotic.
Well,
Well, that is definitely true.
it's
Yep.
definitely something that the other tier guys, the PC tier guys, have to watch out for. You know, with all the potential for wing donations and DNFs and penalties and whatnot. So yeah, people, the guys should really replay this race one or two times in order to actually prepare themselves for their respective races. And I
Well,
think,
nevertheless, it was a pretty great race and a very interesting one at that. But for more info regarding the league and
yep. So
on
as
Twitter at the rate racing underscore Indian, and you can even check out our Discord server.
yep,
We don't just
I think Slayer, you're breaking off a little bit.
ah,
So yeah, I'll
Oh,
just take it
it's
over
only
for
for
you.
me. Yeah, yeah.
I'll just take it over for you. So, for those of you who are watching, if you are interested in motorsports or esports racing itself, do follow us on Indian Racing Community on Instagram, or join our Discord on the link which is given below, which is given in the description in our YouTube stream. So, do join us. We do a lot of discussions about about motorsports itself, not just F1. We follow MotoGP as well. We also have our F1 tiers as well as ACC and Dirt Rally and a few other games. So if you are interested, definitely do give us a follow and join us on our Discord. So yep, that is. I think that brings us to the end of this stream here. Any closing thoughts, guys?
Thing.
Yeah, it was a good race. A lot of action, a lot of DNFs, and I'm looking forward to the PC races and see how they turn out. If there's any similar or if it's any different, because Tier 1 has been quite, like, I don't want to say stale. It has had good racing, but none of that X Factor incidents.
Well, for your sake, I hope that tier one. I mean, this time the turnout from the drivers is pretty high, because that will definitely spice up things a lot. And I hope the same goes for all the other tiers as well. Tier 3, it's natural. I mean, we don't even have to say. And of course, let's not forget our tier 4 boys, our up and coming buds of IRC. So, yeah, we will hopefully have good racing there. So, yep. So that is me, Dan, the SSJ Assassin, your co-commentator / streamer, signing off. Good night, everyone.